ready.
The Cybermen are always ready.
Then go, and do not fail us. Upon your mission depends the conquest of Earth.
Our communications center has intercepted an emergency signal, calling the Doctor back to Earth.
This was anticipated.
You're not worried. I hear the Doctor has spoiled some of your best schemes in the past.
This time, the Doctor is part of our plans.
The Doctor is a dangerous enemy. He must be destroyed.
We need the Doctor alive. Once he has served his purpose, he will be exterminated. 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 Exterminate the Doctor. Exterminate. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Telling me to come at once to number 10, yes, that's why I'm here.
Not this number 10, you silly man. Number 10, the nightclub in Clarendon Square.
Allow me to explain. The device upon which we received the message functioned rather unreliably. The message became garbled, so naturally we assumed it was this number 10.
Who is this young man?
Him? Now that's the Marquis de Saint-Ebernon de Désigny de la Tour. Jason, for short. Don't overdo it, Jason. You mean to say you'd summon me back to Earth merely to escort you to a nightclub? What's his name? Egbert, do it?
Dennis, actually. And no, he can't. It isn't me you'll be escorting, Doctor. It's the American Envoy.
Why on earth would you want me to escort an American Envoy?
If you'll kindly stop talking and sit down, I'll explain. The most important peace conference in Earth's history begins here at Downing Street tomorrow morning.
About time too. Unless you humans mend your ways, this pretty little planet of yours will end up as a radioactive cinder hanging in space.
If I may continue. The American Envoy is the one key figure in this entire peace conference.
I'm typically modest, Maggie.
Believe me, Doctor, without him it can't possibly succeed. His own people trust him, and for once, so do the Russians and the Chinese.
Really? Well, I'm amazed that a man with such awesome responsibilities can find time to go gallivanting around nightclubs.
He is an American, Doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Besides, I gather it's a rather special occasion. The nightclub is being opened by an old friend of his, whose niece is making her singing debut there. But all this is rather beside the point.
Oh, what is the point?
MI5 have discovered a plot to kidnap the peace envoy and to blow up the conference, and that the danger comes from beyond this earth.
So, naturally, you sent for me. Number 10, Clarendon Square. Well, don't worry telling me where it is. Sure, the is said somewhere in the TARDIS.
Doctor!
Yes?
I can depend upon you, can't I? This really is most terribly important.
You can always depend on me, Margaret. Down, boy. You know, Jason, I can cope with most things in the cosmos, from dinosaurs to Daleks, but quite frankly, that woman terrifies me.
brace yourself. Our VIP wants to meet you.
VIP?
The American police envoy. That's him over there.
Who are those sinister-looking people with him?
Space Special Bodyguard Squad. And they carry more argo than Dirty Harry. Hey, come on, let's go. Excuse me, sir. Miss Crystal.
Ah, my dear. I'm an old friend of your father's. I just want to wish you good luck on your London debut.
Thank you, sir. I'll need it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, direct from her sensational European tour, and tonight making her London debut, number 10 is proud to welcome the fabulous Christoph! The Envoy.
Then we'll have to recapture him.
By tomorrow morning, the peace conference begins in just 12 hours' time. We don't know who's got the Envoy or where they've taken him.
Well, we may be able to track them down. They must be using a matter transporter based on an orbiting spaceship. From the space radar on the TARDIS.
Those strange silver creatures, Doctor. What were they?
Cybermen.
What about all the others? Like this one?
Space mercenaries. They work for whoever pays best.
He's still alive!
Not for long, I'm afraid.
What on earth was that?
Nothing on Earth at all, I'm afraid. It's humanoid, not human. A native of Deneb 3. Naturally, I speak the language fluently. Dziwiece moje hedu, prości krew lepań. Gospodiczna Delilah. Dokushava commodity.
What was that about? What did he say?
He said, tell Delilah to give the boys a farewell drink for me. Come on, Jason.
Excuse me, you seem to know what's going on.
I'm sorry, there's no time.
Disappeared. Disappeared. Giant silver things. People killed. Am I going mad?
It's all too complicated to explain.
This was supposed to be my debut. My big night. And now, just look at all this.
Well, I'm sorry if there's been an interruption to your career, but we've got more important things to worry about, like survival of this planet. Why don't you go away and practice your scales?
I just want to know what's going on.
I'm afraid you wouldn't understand.
Why, you patronizing, chauvinistical, young man!
Hey, wait! Hello? Hello? Yes, patch me through to the security department, 10 Downing Street. And hurry! Come on, I said hurry! Hello? Yes, I'm calling from number 10, the nightclub in Clarendon Square. Please hurry, it's urgent. Come on! We've been attacked! The American police envoy has been kidnapped! By some kind of aliens! Well, they had soldiers with them, kind of mercenaries! Your bodyguards, they're all dead! And then a bloke turned up in a police box. Yeah, that's right, I said a police box! No, I've no idea who he was.
Well, I've managed to pick up the kidnapped kidnappers' trail, now knock the TARDIS console onto the energy track. Jason, I know you're a growing boy, but do try and control your hormones.
She followed me in.
That's exactly what I'm complaining about. Get rid of her.
This place, it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
That's because the TARDIS is dimensionally transcendental.
And what does that mean?
It means it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Now, excuse us, young lady.
Now listen to me.
No, you listen to me. I am engaged on a mission that involves the safety of your planet, and there's no time for explanations or apologies or anything. Now, please go.
You heard him. Out!
Why, you...
Well, you've done it now.
What have I done?
Set the TARDIS in motion. We are on our way, and like it or not, you're coming with us.
Going to do with it?
That does not concern you. Your function is to obey.
I'll obey, just as long as I'm paid.
Take the prisoner to the high security area.
Oh, please, help me! Sorry, when business is business, take him. No, for God's sake!
What of the doctor?
We'll have to clear energy trail to Altair 3. He'll follow. What else will he do? Your Cybermen will be waiting for him.
You passed on my orders.
I told them to take him alive. Of course, they may get carried away.
What is the reason for these orders? What are your plans for the Doctor?
You do not need to know.
We are not your servants, we are your allies. Without us, your plan to kidnap the Earthman would have failed. The Doctor is our enemy. He must be destroyed.
In time, the Doctor will be exterminated. But first, we need him alive. The Doctor will be exterminated. But first, we need him alive. Alive.
Those Cybermen, Doctor. What exactly are they?
Cybermen? No, they were human once, just like you. But gradually they replaced their limbs, their organs, even their brains with cybernetic devices, till they became more like machines than men. They have no emotions now, no feelings, just an ungovernable lust for power.
And that's where they're heading?
Yes, Altair 3. Their energy trail was exceptionally clear. It's strange they should be heading there.
Why?
Well, the last time I visited that planet several hundred years ago...
Please,
What?
can we stop all this?
Oh, what?
All this? Oh, it's a great illusion, I grant you. All done with mirrors, is it?
Not exactly, no.
But all this talk about going to other planets double time.
Your trouble is you just can't face facts.
Facts? Okay. You show me a fact, and I'll face it.
Very well, young lady, the facts are these. Firstly, I am known as the Doctor, and this is my companion, Jason. Secondly, you are on board the TARDIS, a craft which is capable of traveling through space and time. Thirdly, we are on our way to a planet called Altair 3.
Correction, Doctor. The Cinecolonist stopped. We're not just on our way to Altair 3. We're there.
There we are, exceptionally well navigated, if I do say so myself. Now, approximately Earth-type atmosphere. They're thin but breathable.
All right, that's it.
Beg your pardon?
That's it, I've had it. Now, will you please let me out of here?
You want to go outside?
I want to go out, back to number 10, Clarendon Square.
Don't you understand? Your precious nightclub simply is not out there anymore.
Let me out!
Noise, yes, very well.
Doctor!
Don't worry, she won't come to any harm. And I'll see if I can get a more precise fix on our Cybermen friends.
How do you know we haven't landed right on top of the
Oh! TARDIS always puts me down somewhere perfectly safe. Well, that's a... Yes.
I'd better go after her. She's getting quite a shock, you know.
Yes. Yes, I do believe she is. I do just believe she is. You wait here.
so.
And we really are trying to work a plan.
All turn free, according to the doctor.
But who is the doctor? Come to that, who are you?
The doctor? Well, he's just the doctor. He's a Time Lord from Gallifrey. One of a super race that can travel through space and time. As far as I can make out, he found life on Gallifrey was a little too boring for him, so he borrowed a TARDIS and went to the universe.
And you?
I am the Marquis de St. Evremont de Cine de la Tour.
Should I curtsy or something?
Just a handshake with you. And you can call me Jason.
Crystal. Crystal short.
How do you do?
You don't sound French.
My mother was English, and I went to school in England. When you go back to France and come back.
Jason, what are they?
Well, they must be one of the indigenous life forms.
What are you going to do?
The doctor would try to make friends with them. Greetings. We come in peace.
That doesn't sound very friendly.
Well, don't worry, they're probably quite harmless. See? I told you they were harmless.
Would you be quiet, please? I am trying to have a very important conference here.
What was all that about?
Well, apparently the spaceship we're after landed in a clearing not far from here. Another spaceship was waiting. A prisoner, human prisoner, was transferred to the waiting ship, which immediately took off.
They told you all that in just a few shrieks.
It's a very concise language.
When did you learn to speak it so fluently, Doctor?
Why are you so well in with his insect picture?
Well, the last time I visited this planet several hundred years ago, the Daleks were trying to establish a base here. They intended to destroy the jungles that cover the planet, wipe out the animal life, break up the ozone layer.
But that's inhuman.
Is it? Most of the occupants of your planet are trying very hard to do much the same thing. Anyway, I managed to help our insectoid friends get rid of the Daleks. Naturally, they made me an honorary member of their colony.
And I'm very glad they did.
Nevertheless, we seem to have lost the American envoy. It's only a matter of hours now, Doctor. Tomorrow morning, Earth time, the peace conference begins.
I am very well aware of that. Come on, let's get back to the TARDIS.
Halt! Stay exactly where you are. You are our prisoner, Doctor. You must come with us.
And if I refuse?
We are ordered to take you alive. But if you resist, we shall destroy you.
Who ordered you to take me alive? And why did you kidnap the American envoy? I thought only a handful of you survived the cyber wars. Too few to invade Earth.
Only one question concerns you now. Will you surrender or die? What is your answer, Doctor?
My answer?
Doctor? This chest here.
Yes, that's it.
Right. Let's see what we have here. What do you think, Doctor?
Oh, yes. Every inch that bagged bold brigand to the life.
Going to a fancy dress party, are we?
I'm not sure. Where are we going, Doctor?
Madame Delilah's.
Oh, yes, of course, that dying mercenary. Tell Delilah to give the boys a farewell drink for me.
Hey, I'm still here, you know.
Yes, you are. Well, how do you feel?
Fine, Mum. Why?
Well, you are a very brave girl.
Who is this Madame Delilah?
She runs the bar Galactica on Centros, a notorious hangout for thieves, outlaws, murderers, all the scum of the galaxy.
That sounds dreadful. And that's where we're going?
That's right.
Why?
Well, I should have thought that was obvious.
Not to me.
Nor to me, Doctor. Why?
For some reason, the Cybermen seem to be working with mercenary allies in the bar Galactica. It's a well-known mercenary recruiting center.
So this Madame Delilah could be the spider at the center of the entire web of information.
And she might know where the Cybermen and their mercenary friends have taken the Envoy. Envoy?
The only lead we have.
But even if she does know, will she talk?
Well, she might. To a couple of fellow mercenaries now. Let's see what we have here. Oh, no ghastly plain thing. Oh, now, what about this? No, that's hideous. Ah, I know. Blend of the whole quality. Well.
Definitely you, Doctor.
You right?
What about me?
Oh, you can stay here. You're perfectly safe.
Now, just a minute. Can't you take me home?
Eventually, yes. Immediately, no.
So make that 3 mercenaries, Doctor. Who knows? The bar may have a job for a single.
No. A bar Galactica is dangerous enough without bringing in experienced young girls along as well. Come on, Jason.
Where is the Doctor?
The natives of the planet were friendly to the Doctor. They assisted him to escape.
Your Cybermen have failed in their mission.
The fault lies in your orders. It would have been safer to kill the Doctor on sight.
You have failed the Dalek.
Instead of blaming each other for the Doctor's escape, why didn't you make a plan to recapture him?
We do not know the Doctor's whereabouts.
Maybe not, but we know his destination.
Explain.
The Doctor saw me. He knows you're using mercenaries. If he's as bright as you say he is, he'll know where most mercenaries are recruited. He'll be on his way there now, just as fast as he can. Working against the clock. Remember? Time. So get it still.
Pick on someone your own size. Get up! Right to Lucia! Look, I'm sorry, I don't understand the local dances. And there's Lucy now! Yeah! It's all right, my friend. You keep it, it'll suit you. Am I the honor of addressing the notorious Madame Delilah?
You most certainly do. And who might you be? Samson.
Hair today, gone tomorrow. No. And I'm usually known as the doctor.
And what can I do for you, Doctor?
My friends and I were looking for employment.
What kind?
Whatever pays best, may I have a word?
You can have whatever you fancy. Why don't you come and join me? So, champagne.
What is it?
Liquid dining drink.
Probably more of a man's drink. It looks as if the doctor's making a good impression.
Yes. And the Greer.
Oh, I don't know. I think the hairy one finds you rather attractive.
Oh, yeah? It wasn't intentional. Seems the best for you.
Excuse me, the young lady's with me. That's my drink! That's it!
Drinks all round.
So you're saying that someone is recruiting mercenaries for a big operation?
Oh, later, Doctor, later. You know, it's seldom that we get a man of your distinction around here, Doctor. An educated, civilized man. I get so tired of these hairy barbarians. But you!
Oh, you're very flattering, Madame Delilah.
We could make such beautiful music together, Doctor.
Oh, nothing would delight me more than a little delicate duet with you.
And you talk so beautifully, Doctor.
But alas, I am not free.
Not free? Who is she? I'm killed.
I was referring to my professional responsibilities. My mercenary band. They depend on me. So many mercenary mouths to feed. And after all, business is business.
Well, that I understand.
So you'll help me.
I can. But you really need to speak to the man running the operation.
And who might that be?
His name is Carl. He's a handsome, wicked devil.
I love you too, Delilah. I might have known you'd be the one to do it.
To do what?
Get your hands on the doctor.
Well, no one can say I haven't tried.
We have a distinguished guest here tonight. The most wanted man in the cosmos. That intergalactic master criminal known as the Doctor. A man with a price of 1,000,000 credits on his head.
Doctor.
That's a lie.
Now listen, you all know me. Let me take him in and I'll see you all get your share.
1,000,000 credits. I just knew you were some look, Doctor.
He's lying, I tell you. Madam Delana, I appeal to you.
You most certainly do. Carl, do you have to turn him in straight away?
I'm afraid so. Come along, Doctor. No! They want him alive! He won't get far.
What do you mean? He's escaping.
He only thinks he's escaping. What he's really doing is running right into a trap.
What are you doing here? He says his name is Zon. He's a native of Aldebaran 4. Doesn't want to go back to the Galactica anymore, and please can he stay with us? Says he's very good at cleaning. Yes, he says he's very good at cleaning and polishing. Not now, thank you, Zon. Not now, thank you.
Poor little fellow.
Can we keep him, Doctor? They were really nasty to him in that Galactica place.
Well, we're certainly not taking him back there, so welcome aboard Zon. So you may find you've exchanged the frying pan for the fire.
So, what are we going to do now, Doctor? I know the TARDIS can travel in time, but back on Earth the clock is still ticking away.
Think I don't know that? Do you think I don't think about it every single moment?
But Jason's right, Doctor. Time is running out. We didn't learn a thing at that Galactica place. Apart from the fact that Madame Delilah fancies you, Doctor.
Not a great deal. Well, such as what? I think if by accident he managed that Cyberman ambush in all 10-3, or that Carl, the mercenary leader, turned up when he did.
What do you mean, Doctor?
I mean that someone or something is anticipating our every move.
No, it's hopeless, isn't it?
There's always hope, Crystal.
Is there? Admit it, Doctor. It went wrong from the start. Well, you were too late to save the Envoy, and then we lost him again on Altair 3 and nearly got killed by Cybermen. And the mercenaries nearly trapped us at the Galactica. Well, why did he just give up and take me home?
Come on now, Chris.
I'm not usually like this, Doctor.
That's all right, Crystal. Even the bravest have moments of despair. I remember saying as much once to old Winnie. Winston Churchill. Just after Dunkirk it was. Everything seemed to be going wrong. British army was in retreat, Hitler master of Europe. Poor old Winnie was well in the dumps, I can tell you. Just give it to them straight, Winston, I said. Tell the British people you can give them nothing but blood, toil, tears, and sweat, and tell all that off. But you'll fight him on the beaches, you'll fight him on the landing grounds, you'll fight him in the fields, you'll fight him in the streets, and you'll fight him in the hills, and never surrender. Who knows? This may yet turn out to be your finest hour.
Oh, what happened?
And he brightened up, gave one of his famous B-sides, lit a big fat cigar, and went out and won the war.
Doctor, what was that?
I don't know. We seem to be in the grip of some outside force.
Can't you break free?
Well, I'm trying to. Something tremendously powerful has us very firmly in its grip. We are trapped.
maximum. I obey. Transfer beam at maximum. Operate transfer beam. Now I obey. You are a prisoner of the Daleks. Come out and surrender. Your TARDIS is held by our force field. You cannot escape. We can fill the TARDIS with sound frequencies that will destroy your brain. Operate high-frequency sonic beam. I obey.
So it was you. Not mercenaries, not Cybermen, but you behind it all.
Doctor, what are these things?
The most ruthless, evil, destructive creatures in the cosmos. Beings without scruple, without mercy, without pity, motivated only by the desire for conquest and the lust for power. The Daleks.
Don't beat about the bush, Doctor. Tell us what you really think of it.
Silence. Doctor, you are the Daleks' greatest enemy.
Title I am proud to acknowledge.
You have constantly interfered with our plans to conquer the universe.
Yes, I have. And I shall do so again just whenever I can.
Now you are our prisoner. Your interference is at an end. Emergency. Emergency. I need immediate assistance. Emergency. Guard them.
What's happening?
A meteor storm as I come to the right news.
Silence. Our electricity has been damaged. Go and cut in emergency power circuits.
No!
Obey. Emergency. Emergency. I have been attacked. Assist. 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 Emergency. Emergency. Assist. Assist. Emergency. Emergency.
Right, let's use the door control.
Then let's get out of here!
TARDIS is still immobilizing the force field.
What? Oh, then what are we going to do?
I'll have to go and try and break through the TARDIS. You two will have to steer the spaceship as best you can.
I don't know how to steer a spaceship!
You don't?
No!
Yes. Right, port starboard.
What?
Port starboard, left, right. Clear. Vertical control, up, down. Right.
Now what are we supposed to do?
Steer the ship and avoid as many meteors as you can. Especially the big ones. Stop, out the door. Come on, Chris. Let's get on with it.
Watch out!
Got it. Under that bridge.
Get
We shall execute you in your own TARDIS. Exterminate him!
No!
Bob! There is a coded message from Dalek HQ on Skaro. The Emperor commands that the Doctor be brought to him alive.
Inform the Emperor that his message has been received.
I obey.
You will now explain the working of the TARDIS to my scientist.
I shall do nothing of the kind.
Obey the Daleks or you will be exterminated.
Oh, no, I won't. Unless you're prepared to defy the Emperor's order.
The Emperor's order applies only to you, Doctor. He said nothing of your companions. Speak, Doctor, or I shall exterminate them.
Very well, I agree.
Shall I re-establish the force field?
Well, if you do, I can show you nothing. How can I demonstrate the TARDIS's workings if it's immobilized? Yes, precisely.
Your companions will be taken to the prison area.
No, I won't divulge any information unless I can see they're all safe and well.
Continue.
Right. Well, let the dog see the rabbit. Oh. Kindly allow me access to the console. Thank you. By the bright blue blood beast of Beetlejuice, what's been going on here?
I am investigating the workings of the TARDIS.
Investigating? Butchering, more like. Do you realize how much harm you can do with this ignorant tinkering of yours? Is that right, Jason? Yes, you've done it wrong. No, absolutely, yes. Why, you could, yes. Yes, you could.
You could totally discombobulate the Ujima-flip.
That's right, you could totally discombobulate the Ujima-flip.
Clearly, you don't realize the danger the power source of the TARDIS could reduce this battle cruiser of yours to subatomic particles.
This action was not authorized. It is the duty of a Dalek scientist to learn the secrets of the TARDIS.
Oh, ambitious, eh? Wanting to jump on your fellow Daleks, I see.
Resume your duties on the flight deck. Your insubordinate conduct will be reported to the Emperor. Doctor, you will now demonstrate the functions of the TARDIS to me.
I can't demonstrate anything till I've repaired it. I mean, look at the damage your meddling minions done. Look at this cable, he's broken it right off.
What is its function?
Well, come a little closer, you can see for yourself.
Emergency!
Come on,
I am under attack!
Well done, Doctor. Well done. That was positively brilliant.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
Oh, the way you bluffed that Dalek into believing that TARDIS was in a dangerous condition.
What makes you think I was bluffing?
Oh, Doctor, you're not serious.
Never been more serious in my life. It's amazing how much damage that dratted Dalek has done. Considering he's only equipped with a sink plunger and an egg whisk. Now, where's my toolbox?
Do you think you can fix it?
Of course I can. I can fix anything, you know that. That's what the old girl on the EDS know first.
What's the EDS?
The Emergency Displacement System. It's a sort of automatic pilot.
What does that do?
Takes us as far away from the source of danger as possible and puts us down somewhere perfectly safe.
No.
That'll be the day.
You be careful with that coat. And it's specially made. You know, it's amazing. But most of my predecessors had absolutely no dress sense at all. Now, so give me a hand of these tools, will you? I'm looking for a califrangenite orogradium terminal. It's about that big. No, that's a hammer.
There's a message for your battle cruiser. The Doctor has escaped.
Alert all Dalek patrols. The Doctor is to be found and brought to Skaro alive.
So your plan has failed, mercenary.
Don't blame me. I flushed him out of Delilah's for you. Not my fault if he escapes afterwards.
The Doctor must be found without delay. He must be recaptured.
What makes the Doctor so important to you?
That does not concern you. Do not question the Daleks.
You've already got the conference is endangered. We'll find the Doctor eventually. Watch the rush!
The Doctor must be recaptured. Find him! Find him! Find him!
Well, we seem to have arrived. Somewhere. How's it going, Doctor? You finished?
Barely started, would be more accurate. It's a limit to how much one can do.
No one's travelling.
Now we've landed, we'll soon sort it out, won't we, Sophie? Yes. Oh, Sophie has been a great help to me, haven't you, Sophie? Yes, you have. I'll give you some carrot juice in a minute. Do you like carrot juice? No, neither do I.
Where are we, Doctor?
Well, none of the instruments are really registering, so I have no idea where we are or where we're matter.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Hey, Chris, wait! Oh, she never learns, does she?
What do you mean? It's not dangerous out there.
Who knows, Jason? Who knows?
I'm very glad he did.
I wonder if there's anybody else around. Hello there? Anybody there?
Why don't you try yodeling? That should wake them up.
Yodeling? I can't yodel. You do.
Right? Yodeling.
Well, perhaps it was. You must have done something to upset it.
Well, I sang, but it didn't seem to mind that. Oh, and then Jason yodeled.
Oh, well, there you are then. Jason yodeling would be enough to upset any planet.
Oh, there. What do we do now, Doctor?
Well, whatever it is, we better get on with it. We must be running out of time.
Can't do anything until the TARDIS is functioning properly. This is for a sort of test run still using the EDS. So at least, wherever we land, it will be somewhere
perfectly safe.
Yes, precisely. Well, why don't you outside and see for yourself?
It's not that we don't trust you, Doctor.
Look, do you have any idea at all when or where we are?
Well, most of the instruments are still on the blink, so... Well, I guess I would say... Earth, and backwards in time rather than forwards. There you are. That's my carefully considered prognostication. Let me go and see about right. That's better. Yes, Europe? France. Yes, definitely France. And the time, 1789. Oh, no, son. Do you realize what I've done? Well, your education is sadly lacking. France, 1789, the French Revolution. I have brought poor Jason back to precisely the time and place where they want to cut off his head. Poor old Jason is for the chop. Clunk.
Oh,
Yes.
Leave me alone! Well, Marquis. You did not get very far, did you? No. One moment he vanishes. Next minute he comes walking back in, cool as a cucumber. Do not worry, Marquis. We have saved a place for you. Madame Guillotine will not be disappointed.
I want a lock of his hair.
What is that, old woman?
I said I want. This is such a good-looking young man. I want a lock of his hair. I always like a souvenir of the good-looking ones.
Very well. He can spare it. If you were to wait for a few moments, you could have the old head full. No, there's one to get. No!
Shut the bomb! They're shooting here, they're shooting there! The French are shooting everywhere!
again. But let's leave it at that, shall we? Third time may not be so lucky.
Oh, we'll take it out again, Doctor.
As soon as I can work out what's wrong with the engineers.
You know, one might almost think it was working backwards.
Yes! Yes, of course! Do you know what that idiot Dalek managed to do?
No, what?
He actually managed to reverse the linearity of the proton flow.
Is that bad?
In this case, yes, he made the TARDIS seek danger instead of avoiding it.
No.
Can you fix it? Well, of course I can.
That's what he said last time.
Well, this time I know what's wrong. The problem was so elementary, it baffled me completely.
At least we won't get into danger next time.
By accident, at least. How long before the peace conference is due to begin?
In our terms, a matter of hours.
Hours? We still have rest with the Envoy.
So what are we going to do?
And this time we paid a return visit to Madame Delilah.
What? Well, we only just went out alive last time.
Well, that's because Carl made up that ridiculous story about me having a price on my head. Well, soon made that up.
Oh, come off it, Doctor. Madame Delilah's a mercenary. She'd cut your throat as soon as look at you.
That, my dear girl, is a risk we will all have to take.
Maybe they're all just sleeping it off.
So, you've come back to me, Doctor.
I thought it was time to continue our rudely interrupted conversation.
And you're here too, Zog. I suppose you want your old job back.
I must apologize, Madame Delilah. It seems that Zog has abandoned your service for mine.
Oh, you'll never make a mercenary out of Zog. Still, you're not really a mercenary at all, are you, Doctor?
Not really, no.
I've been making a few inquiries about you since we met. A Time Lord, no less. One of the aristocratic elite of the cosmos. We really are honored.
I am the cat who walks by himself. But all places and times are alike to me. A renegade, Time Lord, Madame Delilah.
A renegade? Well, there's something we have in common.
But even a renegade can do some good in the universe. I have come to ask you to help me.
Help you do what?
Save a faraway planet called Earth.
And where's the profit in that?
No profit at all, I'm afraid.
But if I claim the million credits...
Oh, come off it, Madame Delilah. Do I look like a master criminal with a million credit bounty on his head? No. That was another of Carl's lies.
The master criminal part, perhaps. But the million credit bounty is real enough.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
1 million credits, no less, for handing you over alive to the Daleks. I like you, Doctor. Really, I do. But I'm a mercenary, and you know our motto.
Business is business.
Exactly.
All right, Delilah. We'll take him now.
Not until you hand over the bounty, you won't.
The Dalek's a good break, you know that. Hand him over. I'll see you get your money.
Has working for the Daleks made you forget that you're a mercenary? You know the rules. Hand over the money and it's yours.
We shall take the Doctor now. There will be no bounty.
What did you say?
No, don't say that. You mustn't tell you pay.
The Doctor was not captured by mercenaries. The Doctor was captured by this Dalek control. That is what we shall tell the Emperor.
Take all the credit you like, but don't try to cheat her. Never cheat a mercenary.
Hand over the Doctor, or you will be exterminated.
Now, everyone! Let's be time!
Don't!
Come on!
No, wait!
No, don't shoot!
Delilah! Double crossing, true Chinese! cage.
And you're going to stop with the winning side.
That stuff, what is it?
Supercooled carbon dioxide. Daleks can't tolerate extreme cold. Madam Delilah.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Doctor. A pity we can't pursue our friendship.
It was an honor knowing you, Madam Delilah. You saved my life.
What was it you said? Even a renegade can do some good. Carl!
Yes, Delilah.
Daleks tried to cheat me. Don't let them get away with it. After all, business.
What now, Doctor?
Revenge or profit? Time to decide where you stand, Carl.
He's to be taken at once to the high security area.
Obey your orders.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Where is the other member of your patrol? What has become of the other Dalek in your patrol? Answer. Answer.
The other member was destroyed in battle when the Doctor was captured.
Continue your mission.
That was close. How'd you do that?
Just a little simple ventriloquism. And this.
What does that do?
It makes you sound like a Dalek.
How's it going in there, Zog? All right?
Yes, never mind, Zog. Moving on now.
We better get a move on. Don't know what the Emperor's plan is, but I do know there's a time limit. The time's running out.
You don't have to come, you know, Chris. Stay here.
It'll be quite safe inside the TARDIS. You can wait there till we get back with the Envoy.
What sort of girl do you think I am? No, I'll see through to the end, thanks.
Come on, then.
Oh, come on, Doctor. It's not like you to give up. Oh, don't use your head, Jason. Why do you think there are no guards here, huh? Because they don't need any, that's why. Nothing to get through a laser wall, nothing.
Look, there's still quite a few of my men on the base that might help us. We could attack an explosion.
That would be a useless waste of lives.
Doctor, what's this?
Oh, I don't know. You see, some sort of recording device.
I am the Emperor. You will obey.
I won't do it. Do you hear me? I won't.
Poor devil.
The laser wall was controlled from the Emperor's throne. Well, if I could get inside there and switch it off, you could get the Envoy out.
Through a base swarming with alarmed and angry Daleks now. The only way is to get the Envoy through the laser wall from here and get him back to the TARDIS before the Daleks know what's hit them.
But you just said that was impossible.
Yes, I know, there is a way. Oh, it's very difficult and dangerous, and means my going back to the TARDIS first.
Doctor,
I've got time, Jim.
it's that way. What? The TARDIS. Yes, that way. I'll wait here with Zog and keep an eye on the Envoy.
I'll find my men, see if I can win them over.
Chris?
I'll come with you. Standing around makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Maybe I will have a look around, just in case the Doctor's wrong about those guards. You wait here, all right, Zog? Yes, that's the idea.
Jason? Has the Doctor gone?
Yes, I think he's looking for an alternate route back to the TARDIS.
Oh, and to warn him. He's got to stay clear of the storage area. The place is crawling with Dalek patrols.
I'll find him and tell him.
Good. It's safer this way.
The second patrol sent to Madame Delilah's bar has now reported. The Emperor must be informed. They found the missing Dalek patrol. Both Daleks were dead. One Dalek's body casing was missing. The mercenary leader Carl returned to the base with a Dalek. The Doctor and his companions were with him as prisoners, but no prisoners have been handed to the security section. Carl is a traitor to the Daleks. The Doctor and his companions are loose on the base, accompanied by an impostor Dalek. Alert all patrols. The search must be concentrated in the security area. I obey.
This isn't the way back to the TARDIS. We're lost.
No nonsense. I'm just taking a different way back to avoid Dalek patrols.
What is this place?
Some sort of storage area. Even Daleks need supplies.
Emergency! Emergency! Message to all patrols. The Doctor and his companions are on the base. Emergency!
Go, quick, hide!
Oh no!
The Doctor's companion is hiding in a storage crate. Activate the hoist. Let us exterminate her. The fugitive has escaped. The fugitive has escaped. We must find her.
Well, that pops them.
Fox me as well. How did you do that?
Oh, just a simple illusion, my dear.
I suppose you studied with Houdini.
Don't be silly, of course not. Well, actually, Houdini studied with me. There you are, Doctor. What are you doing here?
I came to warn you. Carl said this place is called.
There is an imposter Dalek on the base. All known Daleks are to be challenged for recognition signals. Any Dalek who does not give correct recognition signals will be exterminated.
I'd better get back to Zog. And we'd better get back to the TARDIS.
Doctor.
What?
It's this way.
You?
Yes.
Oh. You better stay outside. I'm about to attempt a very difficult and dangerous experiment involving temporal energy.
You will give the recognition signal. This is your final warning. Obey. This is the impostor Dalek. Exterminate him. We have exterminated the impostor Dalek. Let us hunt for the fugitives.
They got poor Zog. He just sat there, didn't even try to escape. Too panicky, I suppose.
Oh no, not so! Certainly not! The professor is not going to let him.
He says he got scared hiding in there. so he hid over there instead. Right, pay attention, everyone. I'm about to begin.
Begin what?
The creation of a time tunnel. The only thing that will penetrate that laser barrier.
What are you going to do, Doctor?
Well, I filled the crystal at the end of this pendant with concentrated temporal energy from the TARDIS. Now, if I do manage to create a time tunnel, it could be very unstable. So, Chris, I want you to stand by with the pendant while Jason and I go in.
All right.
Oh, what happens if the time tunnel collapses with us inside, Doctor?
Then we will all be permanently, temporarily annihilated.
What does that mean?
You wouldn't want to know. You ready? Are you?
Yes.
Right.
Taking you alive, or my elimination if I didn't. You know how it is.
Yes, business is business. So you're just a mercenary after all, Carl, for a while there. I thought you might be something more.
Shall we go, Doctor?
Defeat.
I am not defeated until I'm dead, Emperor. For some reason you don't seem to want that.
Death would be too easy a thing for you, Doctor. First, we shall force you to witness the destruction of your beloved Earth.
Yes, that's always wrangled, hasn't it? So many attempts to conquer Earth, so many failures.
This time there will be no failure, Doctor.
How can you be so sure?
You will understand eventually, Doctor. I promise you, when it is too late.
May I ask questions, Schwab?
Ask.
Why do you need to ally yourselves with mercenaries and Cybermen? Surely the all-powerful Daleks don't need outside help.
The Cybermen and the mercenaries are our dupes. They will be blamed for the destruction of the Earth by the Galactic Council. When we are done with them, they will be exterminated.
I see, so they were just handy scapegoats.
Precisely, Doctor.
I understand. But what happens now?
Let our allies enter. Doctor, you are now a captive of the Daleks.
The Emperor wishes you all to know that the Doctor has finally been defeated. He will remain a prisoner of the Daleks forever!
One moment, I took the liberty of recording my earlier conversation with the Emperor.
The Cybermen and the mercenaries are our dupes. When we are done with them, they will be exterminated.
Cybermen, we have been betrayed. Attack!
This is attack! I'm for
Ladies and and gentlemen, we have received final security clearance and wish to inform you that the Prime Minister and the American Peace Envoy will be joining us shortly for the opening ceremony of the Peace Conference. And we would appreciate if all delegates would kindly take their seats now.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. We owe you and all your friends a very great debt.
How is the Envoy?
Tired, naturally, my dear, but ready and able to go on. And now, if you'll forgive me, as you can hear, the peace conference is about to begin.
And I better get back to my number 10. I guess you and the doctor will be off again soon.
Yes, I suppose we will.
What's the matter, Doctor?
No, nothing.
I'll be off then. You've got to see the show tonight and say goodbye.
Yes, of course.
Cheer up, Doctor. We won.
Yes, we won too easily, that's the problem.
You call what we went through easy?
Oh, there were dangers, yes, but there were so many times the Daleks could kill me or had me killed and it didn't. Why? Huh? Why? And why was the Emperor so confident the peace conference would be blown up?
Well, do you think somebody's planted a bomb?
No, impossible. No, the security services would have checked and rechecked every square inch for miles around. The Emperor said I would understand his plan eventually at the last moment. It's almost as if I were part of it.
How could you be part of the Daleks' plans, Doctor? All you've done is return the Envoy to Downing Street in time for the peace conference.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what I've done, and exactly what the Daleks wanted me to do. What? Hello? I have an urgent message to the American Envoy. Yes, from the Prime Minister. He's to return to her office immediately.
But I don't understand, Doctor. Why would the Daleks want the Envoy returned to Earth?
Oh, I haven't got time to explain now. But if I'm right, you'll understand in a moment or so that it... Oh, hello.
I understood the Prime Minister wanted to see me.
Yes, she's not here, as you can see. But in the meantime, I'd like a little word with you myself first.
Well, I'm more than grateful for all you've done for me, Doctor, but my time is very limited. Later, perhaps.
What are your orders?
I must destroy the human enemies of the Daleks.
How will this be achieved?
I will detonate this device as the peace conference begins.
It's a Dalekinium neutron bomb, powerful enough to take out most of Southeast England.
What is the final stage of your plan?
Forged evidence has been planted. Each world power will blame the others. Glasnost will end and war will begin. The Daleks will invade and rule when the war is over. I must set the timing device.
Done. Your orders have been cancelled. I repeat, cancelled. Give me the bomb. Obey the Daleks or you will be exterminated.
You set the timing device. Can't switch it off. Not without detonating it. The timer's too delicate. The only thing that'll defuse it is a high-temperature solution of tannic acid in H2O.
Well, where are we going to find that in 10 seconds?
Right here, in a good strong pot of tea.
Doctor! What on earth is going on?
I'm afraid the American Envoy has undergone a temporary catatonic withdrawal.
But the conference is about to begin. His presence is vital. Can't you help him?
Well, I may be able to reverse the effects of the Dalek brainwashing with the help of this pendant and the mystic mantra. I learned it from an ancient Swami who dwelt by his own sacred river.
Doctor, what are you babbling about?
Oh, surely you've heard of the famous Swami River?
Oh, really, Doctor?
Margaret, shush!
Oh, Prime Minister, there you are. Hey, look, it's time to go. Hey, you know, all at once, I'm just positive this peace conference is going to be the most tremendous success.
Well, we're certainly glad we managed to sort that out. I wonder why I feel so good. It can't be real, but why should I die? It's only when I know in time our love will grow.
For worlds. You were wonderful.
I saw the news. The peace conference went well. They reckon the American envoy made the speech of his life.
Yes, well, once we'd removed the strain of carrying out his mission, it wasn't too hard to remove the rest of the Dalek brainwashing as well. And you know, I may have just added a little extra confidence after all. I do have plenty to spare. Must go now, my dear. Nice knowing you and all that. Planets to visit, monsters to meet. Come on, Jess.
Chris, come on, us.
Look, Jason, I like you very much. I really do. But I'm home now. I've got to get on with my love.
There's a whole universe of things we can see together.
Like Daleks, and Cybermen, and murderous mercenaries. Let alone hurtling back and forwards in time. You couldn't expect me to rush off and face a whole horde of unknown horrors just because I like you and you like me.
No, it wouldn't be reasonable.
So let's say goodbye.
Goodbye, Chris.
Gorgeous.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome back the fabulous Crystal!
Behavior that will always baffle me. Jason, are you staying or is she coming with us?
Well?
I'm coming with you, Doctor.
You sure?
Yes, of course. Come on then, let's get going.
Where to?
Not to mention when.
Who knows? But after all, isn't that half the fun?